Hi everyone, it's been a minute. I just wanted to hop on here and show you one of the latest things that I created or did. um, this used to be, obviously it says scrapbook, but it had some old postcards and some of the die cuts um, that people would cut out and glue all over the pages. Well, I was able to take everything off and have the pages intact. So what I decided to do was make it into, I guess, a little scrapbook or journal or whatever. Um, I just decided to, I covered I'm going to leave the cover like this. Um, but I decided to cover the pages on the front and back with music sheet, because all of these pages were pretty, like, they all had pieces of paper from me tearing the things off. But I just covered it. I added some pockets here in the front and in the back. I wanted to leave some journaling space, but I also wanted to add pockets, and I tried to keep it. This is just like a collage piece, and then just sorry, I'm doing this all with one hand. And then just folded it over top of the page. But I tried to leave as much journaling space as I could, and I really wasn't going to put a whole bunch of stuff in here, but I like to embellish them. That's my favorite part. This was a pocket that I made a few years ago and had the embellishments and stuff in it, so I added that. This is just a piece of like a botanical or flower book page, and I had made these pages with some collages on them a while ago, and they were just always too big for the journals that I created, because I'm into more of the skinnier, smaller ones. And then I thought, well, you could put like an identification card or something inside. Doesn't necessarily means it belongs to him per se. I just added some postcards. Some of them I kept bare, or just so that the person who gets the book can do what they want with it. This is a vellum pocket or envelope that, I don't know if you can see that. I stapled it actually with this little stapler. And I don't know, I bought this big one, and it's supposed to staple up to 10 pieces of paper, and it does like a little, here, we'll see. Just bear with me. But you slide it in, and it hooks them up like that. And it does up to 10 pages. They have this in two different sizes. The plus size, which is this, they have them in different colors. And a part of me is feeling like I'm missing a piece. I think there's supposed to be something here, a gauge that I'm supposed to be able to take out, but I don't think this one came with it. And they have a smaller one that doesn't do as many pages. But I got those so that and then this one, this is the little design it makes, and I think it only staples maybe 3 to 5 pages. Pretty good. I made sure I put some vintage documents inside, another collage page. This is a journaling card. An old book page. I tried not to make or put too much in here, and I didn't put anything on this side because I didn't want to cover this up. I thought this was really pretty. This is a pocket. I just wanted them to be able, it's already getting bulky because I have glued pages on both sides of the scrapbook paper. This is a vintage doily. This is pretty old. It's not new. A vellum pocket. This is a longer one with some vintage items in it. Another journaling card. But I tried to stay neutral with a lot of the items that I put in here, and then tried to add some pop of color just to make it a little brighter. This is a pocket. I forget where I got these from. I think I actually got these from Joann's, to be honest with you. And they have like a little sticker adhesive on the back, and I just put some glue on the back, and it has a flap to put it down to if you want to close it, but I didn't want to close it. Some vintage ledger pages. Another little pocket. And this is a vintage paper clip. I have never really done anything with my paper clips to make them look grungy or anything. I've always wanted to do that, but this already came that way from one of the things. I guess I could have added something here. It's kind of plain. Well, I did have this here. I found this, honestly, I wish I could give credit where credit is due, but I found this on YouTube on how to make this. And I believe this was an envelope, and then it was, no, this was used with 12 by 12 cardstock. And I forget who I saw on there, and I put another one of these, thought maybe they could be like a married couple or whatever, with that other one with that guy that I put on there. But this pulls out. You can tuck this under here and open this if you want to. But once I put this in here, it was really kind of bulky, a lot more bulky than what I wanted, so I kind of took it out. I thought this was a beautiful page. This is a digital print that I bought off of Etsy, but I'm not very good at keeping track of where my digitals come from and who I bought them from, just because I have so many from Etsy that I kind of just throw them in a downloaded folder, and then I just download them when I need them. Here is a vintage postcard. And this is a postcard as well. Or no, maybe not. This might be an actual vintage picture with a vintage envelope. And then I just stuck just some goodies over here on the vintage ledger sheet that was not used. This is a pocket that I created years ago. And it opens up on the side, and it's just full of ephemera, so I popped that in. And just kind of thought that these two ladies, you know, side by side. Here's another little pocket. This just opens up, and it has a few items inside, and you can see through it. And then this is powerful new mouthwash, general antiseptic. Oh, nice little ad. 1933. And then someone has, I don't know what they were doing, but adding stuff or doing whatever. So I just took it like I did the other page, And I left that one neutral. Like I said, I tried to do neutral. I've never really done like an all neutral journal before. I always end up adding a pop of color or multiple pops of color, and it's usually pink is one of them because that's just my favorite color. And then I made this, and I know that the pockets are different with the lace, and I kind of wish that I would have taken this to the front as well because these want to move around no matter how much I try to put in there. And back here has a little bit of vintage items, and then I made a few of these a few years ago, and it's just like little it's just little paper like this one. When I had my sewing machine upstairs, you know, I would sew. I really liked sewing, but it just seemed like my sewing machine was always gonna, I don't know, like I was putting too much paper in it, or I was doing something I shouldn't. And it's a brand new machine. I'll probably pull it back out and try to, do some more sewing and get better at that. But for right now, it's downstairs, and with my space that I have, I just can't. I'm in a little, I don't even know what you would call it, like pantry area that's off in the living room. So yeah, but, and I just figured with this, I would keep the front and the back the way that it is. I know the back is ugly, but I feel like it brings a lot of character to it, and it kind of shows the age and the wear and tear that this thing has been through. So that's why I kind of wanted to keep it that way. But I just wanted to show you guys and share it with you. Hopefully you like it. It is for sale. If you do like it and you would like to purchase it, please just leave a message down below. Please like the video, subscribe. I'm not always on YouTube or making videos. I am 8.5 months pregnant and I have 3 other kids, so it's kind of hard for me to be on here as much as I want to be. So when I get the opportunity and the chance, I do my best to take it. So I'm hoping while I'm on maternity leave and the baby is here, while he's napping, I'm able to do a little bit more with my YouTube. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Bye.